God of War Ascension has to be one of the more interesting games of the series, and to me, my least favorite. While it did have an overall cool premise, Kratos hunts down the Furies who imprisoned him, ultimately learns the truth. It had the worst combat of the series. One thing that was awesome about the previous games is that enemies, even the big and chunky Cyclops, will still get staggered when dealt massive damage. This would go to show how powerful Kratos is, alongside letting the player breathe a bit. This game throws all of that out the window. Even the common ad won't get staggered, and so these ultimately proved to be more annoying than the bosses themselves. But I did enjoy the idea of infusing Kratos' weapon with the power of lightning for Zeus, water for Poseidon, and so on. They were subpar even to God of War 2's abilities. In the second game, the player gets a time stone alongside them being able to briefly manipulate time. This game has a much cooler version though. Objects and people can be healed or decayed. Whenever I had to interact with one of these, it really made me feel like a small kid inside, waiting and excited for what's to come next. Another thing that I enjoyed about this game was the statue of Apollo, climbing up it, and ultimately repairing the whole thing with the stone of Ouroboros. While this is the worst game in the series in my opinion, doesn't mean it's completely worthless. To me, it just doesn't feel as fun as the rest of the series. Kratos feels weak, and enemies are absurdly aggressive / don't stagger. I could and would talk about this game for hours and hours, really talking about what I disliked about it, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to play through these games for the first time and experience it for yourself. I'm sure there are other Xbox people that have recently started to main the PlayStation, as Microsoft has been failing the consumer. Maybe a video idea in the future of how Microsoft was a juggernaut that failed us.